Hey folks, it's Rivgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. That is all the way through over here. I've still got concrete coming out here that I'm making. That I'm using. It's not that I'm making, it's that I'm using up. And then over this side, I've got more that is being made back there. It's coming out of that limestone deposit. Something I'm not sure about this limestone deposit is the purity of it. 60 limestone per... Is this a pure node under here? They're saying 60 limestone per minute in there. Pretty sure some of the others don't make... they're not up to 60 a minute. Oh no, that's impure. It says impure underneath. Right. So that is not a pure node in there. So let us not worry about it. You in here, I want to take all of those. I've not got very much space. It's mainly because I'm running around with so much actual concrete on me at the moment. I can't do anything to get rid of this. You seem to be running very, very slowly. I'll leave that. We're about to go and make a whole load more of those, so the fact that it's running slowly doesn't really make a great deal of difference to anything whatsoever. I will dump some of these in here, because I'm carrying a few too many for my tastes at the moment. And then I need to get back up here, so I will do this. Go up onto that one and scramble up on here like this, and then we will we'll hitch a ride on this one over here like I love how far it throws you when you're jumping off the conveyor belts. The Mark V stuff is going to be insane, isn't it? Right, so there's that one over to there, and then you can go over this way like this and connect onto there, and then you can come up over to here and connect onto there, and then you can come over here and connect onto there like that, and there is the concrete. Wham, right up to the end. So I don't want to go that way any further. I now want to move this concrete, and I want to take it across this side past all of these pipes that we're making over here. And I've got to have a pipe construction area. Or not pipe construction, a concrete construction. So there, I've got that one is completely full, and the other one is completely full as well. And I'm thinking triple storages might be better for all of them, because then I don't have to split them like this. See, I've got conveyor splitters going through those. Whereas if I don't do that, I don't have to worry about... Well, they're both full now, so it's not really going to make much difference, but... That would definitely, in the future, that's what we'll do. I think we'll just stick 2 or 3 of them together, and then we can sort of use that as the storage method. But now I'm wanting to come out over here, and this is where I'm going to be building the concrete production. So it's going to go about here, and we're going to extend it out down that way. Which means I need to build some more floor. And, right, that one there, actually going to want this roof back over this side, and you're going to need to, and then I'm going to want the roof over here, and that's going to go to there, that one over there. Right, let's change over and just put in the chainsaw a second, because there's a couple of bits I want to get rid of. I don't want them sticking up through. Yeah, I know, they're wonderful, wonderful things. I don't want them. Not interested. No, thank you. I have no desire to keep these. None whatsoever. Let's go and have a look in there. I want to put you there, and I want to put you in the bin. I don't want to keep you at all. Limestone and coal right here. Very useful things. Very useful things. We use them for all sorts of stuff, and Oh, no, wait! Didn't I need 100 limestone and 100 coal for something? I've got a feeling I may have needed that limestone that I've just chucked. I know that I needed 100 coal, but I can't remember if I've already gone and done it. There's something in the back of my mind is sort of saying, is just sort of gently nudging me and saying, you do remember the whole thing with the limestone, yeah? The coal. Maybe it's coal I'm thinking of. Enriched coal. It's only 100 coal. That's all we need. Rewards, coal, compacted coal. Right, I'm not sure why I've got 3 rewards, but select milestone there. So, fortunately, I did keep the 100 coal. Otherwise, I'd have been in a spot of bother with that one. There we go, milestone unlocked. So that gives me enriched coal. Can I make that on here, or do I just make that on this one? I think it's... Well, I don't know if I can make it on here. Enriched coal, that's a new recipe altogether. That's a new item. It's not in there. Steady. It's not in there, so maybe it's on the back here. Body, consumed. It's not in there either. Right, so it's only a recipe that we can make elsewhere. So if I go here to recipes and we go to parts, we should now have the enriched coal as a... Well, it's not here. I just sent off enriched coal. Equipment. It's not under there. Buildings. And I've got assemblers, personal things. Where is the coal? I literally just got it. I just picked it up. It's a brand new thing. I just picked it up. Black powder, rubber, quartz. No. All I got is coal generator right there. It doesn't actually... It's like it doesn't exist. It's taken my money and run away. I'm feeling a bit hard done by here. Right, that's an alternate high-speed connector. That is a radar tower. Reveals an area around itself on the map. The area grows over time to a maximum. Placing a tower higher up increases the max area revealed. That seems like a pretty cool thing to have. But it's not that I'm after, is it? And the gas mask, again, pretty cool, but not what I'm after. Bear process. This is the one that I want, and I'm nowhere even close to being able to get that one. Did I have anything left in here? I'm out of hard drives. We're all done. Okay. Well, at least I remembered the coal thing. Oops. I didn't mean to fall off of there. I'm thinking maybe I should be eating something soon, because I'm doing myself a lot of damage. Right, I want to go over to there. That is... I'm going to have to go out here. Go like that. And then this foundation is going to come along over here like this. Out this way. We'll keep going. See, I could tuck it back in again, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave this in a straight line. It's going to go straight up through there just for a bit, except, well, I suppose it doesn't matter, because well, we've got that iron right there that I'll be able to do something with. So let's drop down here. That one back there can stay where it is, and actually that one can stay where it is as well. It's just a few of these that we want to get rid of. So let's go back to there, and I will grab my trusty chainsaw once again. Pick leaves. Right. Grab this lot out of the way. I want to make sure that all of this gets moved out of the way. And that bit there. And then over here as well. Like that. I think that's probably everything that I'm going to move out of there. So let me go back to here and dump you. And then bin that one, and bin that one as well. There. And then we can go back up onto here, and I can keep going this way. So yeah, that one can stay, the nut bush right there. And I don't want to go any further with that, so this one will come out here. And then I'm not going to want to go in that way very much further at the moment, because I'm going to want to do that a bit differently, so that we'll be able to extract that iron, because I've no doubt at some point we're going to be wanting that iron. So this over here is now the outside area of the next part of my foundations. You bring it over to here like this. Over to there, right. And then I'm going to go over to this edge, like that. And bring that through like that. Out onto there and out onto there. Right. I've now got this open area in the middle, and so long as none of those shrubs are going to be sticking up through, I don't think they are, I can start filling in all of this floor area. It's a little bit time consuming to fill this in. I'm also going to have to go and get more concrete. because I've now completely run out. I shouldn't have left some behind, but we can fill that in, and then we're going to be able to go back through, and I've got another building area. I'm going to probably want to build some more wall, and I will likely do that sooner rather than later, so that I can get that all up. I don't like that I've got this grass showing through here. Right, this grass is just wrong. We don't want nature in here. This is a big industrial complex. We don't have room for nature. Whatever next? What do you take us for? We're not nature lovers. Okay, just for anybody who's relatively new to the series, I'm not actually talking about me personally. Okay, I don't go filling up my inbox with loads of hate mail. I don't need it. Okay. You don't need to fill up my inbox with loads of hate mail because I'm saying that I hate nature. It's a joke. All right, let's just clarify that. It is a joke. I don't know how fast we can go on it. Let's see if we can launch ourselves. And, I didn't jump. Well, I did jump, but I didn't jump soon enough. That's the problem, is this one. You've got to jump, like, a long way in advance. So let's try that again, shall we? I'll go up here. And there, and jump. There, I sort of jump. How? Okay. You get a really good luck. I mean, you can go a fair way with a good jump anyway with these old legs that I'm using. You can go a pretty good distance with that. But my goodness me, isn't it wonderful doing it off the edge of those platforms? That is absolutely fan-schmastic. It really is. And let's bring a few of these back in here. I know I'm leaving a whole load of gaps in it at the moment. I can see the gaps as I'm going through. I don't think they matter too much. Honestly, I don't think that the gaps matter all that much. So we'll bring you up that way. There, like that. Because I can go back through and get the gaps, but because I'm sort of doing it like this, I'm able to fill them in pretty quick all the way back through. Using up all my concrete pretty quick as well. Down to just 1,000. That is 10 stacks of concrete. I don't think we need to worry. I've got enough concrete on me at the moment to be able to go and do the walls. The walls on the sides. Because I haven't done walls for quite a while. And I do think we should make sure that we've got all of the walls in place all the way through. It's only right. It's right and proper that we make sure we've got a properly enclosed area where no nature can get in. Right? That's the whole idea of this, is that we're supposed to be getting rid of nature. We do not want to blend it seamlessly with the countryside or any nonsense like that. No, we want a nice, flat, industrial landscape devoid of anything green, which is why I really don't like the idea of the green stuff showing through. We don't want green stuff. What do you take us for? We're not into the whole green stuff. Right, I'll put you there. Ooh, that's a different one. You got to go. I can't have different ones. They've got to be the same all the way up. So it's got to be that one. There. 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 And one more up there like that. And then I'm going to take... You can go like that. There. And I think one more. And then you in here. I'm going to go with that pattern on that one. Why are you making me... See, it does. It makes me rotate on the first two every time. Then after that, it's usually all right. It stops being quite so stubborn on the rest of them. And then we can come over here. So we've got a couple more. So we'll do it that pattern there. 4 and 5 and 6 up to there. So then I'm going to want that one and that one down there. There we go. That's doing the right pattern there. And go all the way up like this. Oh, I didn't realize it actually takes iron to finish the walls. Right. Well, it's a good job I got a little bit more iron when I did, isn't it? I'm going to take you. It's 4, 5, and 6 up there. And then I will do exactly what I did just now. Like that. And we'll do the two of them together. So you're going to go like that. There. Up you go. Like that. And then I can come over here. And... Well, actually, the wall is going to have to go along there, because we've got to sort of bring the wall out and encase all of that bit over that side. So I will do one bit of wall here. And go up through like this. There, and one more up there like that. There. Ooh. That actually works out perfectly. That is absolutely spot on perfect all the way. So I will do 3 of these right here. Like that. Oops. There. Oh, I've run out of iron. Right, I'll go and get some more iron, and we will finish doing that bit there. I could always pop up to the top as well and go and do the extra piece up there. That won't take too long. And then once I've done all of that, we've then got a new area all set up that we can go and build our next big section with. So let's take you. I want 1, 2, 3 stacks of iron, I should say. I think I've got enough. I've got enough rods. Yeah, I got enough rods. They'll be fine. Let's pop up here a second. So I've got a few extra bits of concrete that we need to go and place around up here as well. Let's just jump across there. Right. So, you over this way. This is going to be a very quick drop down, this is. Put you down to there, like that. Because I haven't actually got that much here to place. I've already done most of the concrete placement in here. So it's just filling in this little bit like this. And then across this gap. Like that. 2 and 3 over there. And then bring them in. And that one. Oop. Okay, I nearly ran through the gap right then. That's not best practice. It's a worst practice. And then there. This is actually a good thing, me doing this, because it's clearing a bit of space in our bags. Removing all of this excess concrete. So then I want you that way. That'll be the last one there. Right. That's all of the foundation in place. And then this bit obviously grows out a little bit. So then if we will be bringing the wall out round there. So we won't need to worry about it. So all I got to do now is fill in this wall. And that bit in there is all 100% fully encased. So I will go like this. And I will put down that wall there. Like that. I'm going to take 4 of them. There. It's going to go with that pattern. 4. And then go through like this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is perfect. Look at this. We've got a nice big wall all the way along. There, build the wall. That's what we've got to do, ladies and gentlemen, is build the wall. It's always the answer. And that one up to there, and then that one up to there. Right, I've now got a beautiful, great big wall. And a beautiful, great big industrial complex out here that we can go and build more industry with. Which is even better. This is absolutely fan-schmastic. And I will climb up onto there. Right. Building. What are we going to do? We need to make encased industrial beams. That is the important thing that we need to make. So I am going to need assemblers to do that. And assemblers are going to need 2 in-feeds and 1 out-feeds. So 2 in-feeds. I'll want 2 in-feeds running down the... I'm missing rotors. I need loads of rotors to be able to... Have I even got something making rotors? This is a bit of a concern. I know I've got motors down the bottom. I'm suddenly very concerned that I don't have anything making rotors. I know I've got motors being made. But the rotors themselves, I didn't realize I needed those for a recipe. This was foolish. This could end up costing us. I had it down here somewhere, I think. Right, it was... No, it wasn't. Because I ran out of rotors, didn't I? I had no rotors left. And I had them in here, and there are none. And I had them in here. I've got 1... That's it. I don't have any rotors, because I used them all up to make them. Oh, dear. I've got stators there. I've got hundreds of them. Right, all of those stators right there. Have I still got... I've got the pipes coming in to make the stators, but I don't have the rotors. Yeah. Right, this is a slight hitch in my plan. Is that I no longer have the ingredients that I need to make everything. So we can do these with 6 pipes and 20 copper wire for 3. Or I can do screws and bars. Which means lots and lots and lots of bars. Right, copper wire and pipes it's going to have to be. Oh. Oh. How very fortunate. Right, stators. I've got 2 of these making stators, and I've got none of them elsewhere. The thing is... Right. First up, let's get rid of this. You're going to have to go. You can go. You can go. And you can go as well. You right here, your recipe is being changed. I'm going to go to select recipe there and alternate compacted coal right there. Right, well, we have got that one here. It's just not, it wasn't showing up in the recipes. But no, it's that one. 3 rotors right there. I need to take those out. Another 100 of them. And then I'm starting to make 3 alternate rotors instead. And I should probably drop these in and really ramp this one up. I'm going to have to go hunting some more slugs, I think. So there, we'll ramp that one up to 250% speed. That 22.5 per minute. That's a bit more like it. So I know I'm going to use up a lot of ingredients for that. Honestly, I do not care. So you over here, that one's got to go, and that one's got to go as well. Then that conveyor right there, which is that conveyor there, is going to go straight... No, it's not. Doesn't like me standing in the middle of it, does it? It absolutely does not like me standing in the middle of it. So there we go. We'll move that one over there like that. And then what I'm going to have to do is... Well, this is empty. Right, so that one can come out. I can remove that one and also remove that one. And then I can go over to here and I can drop down some organization, industrial storage right here. And I can go like that. There. Have I got room to even put that one in there? I do. Okay. I can drop that one down there like that. And then I can go with the conveyor Mark III. I don't need a bigger conveyor than that. And then you can come over to this way like this. And you can't do that. You can't do that either. You still can't do that. How are you encroaching clearance? Oh. Oh. That's why. It's that little tiny bit of belt right there, I think. And there we go. Right. That's going into there, and that is a thing of beauty now. So the rotors are being used up at 10 per minute, and they're being produced at like 20-odd per minute, which is great. That's absolutely fantastic. Now, I've got 168 stators over here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with those, because I don't need that many. What can I do in here? Oh, I can at least I can drop several into there like that. That's going to help a little bit if I dump those into there, and then I've still got loads of these. There, I'll drop some more in. This is about the only thing I can do is literally sit here and drop some of these. I've either got to do that or I've just got to destroy them. That is the only thing I can do. Is just sit here and drop some of these in or destroy them. And, you know, I can't be bothered to sit here and, honestly, we're going to be making so many of these. I'm just going to destroy them. There we go. They're gone. They're done. We are never going to use them again. And in here, I've got my alternate rotors being made at 22.5 per minute. It's a huge number. It's an absolutely huge number. And then I can look into here, and I've got nothing in there. So then we go all the way over to here, and we have a look. And I've got 62 in here at the moment. And there's a couple of them... Why is there only... Oh, no, they are coming through in threes. They are coming through in threes. There. So the numbers are increasing. I'm going to grab those. So I got 66 for a minute, and I need to be able to make the assembler over here. I need 4. That's going to allow me to make 10, 15. 15 assemblers going to be enough. For what I want, for the concrete that I'm planning on making, I don't think 15 is going to be enough. I mean, at 6 per minute. No, I'm going to want 20 of them, so I'm actually going to want more. Now, the other thing I can do is, I've got that concrete there. I can dismantle all of that, and I can dismantle this one. It's going to give me a few bits. I'm going to leave that one go for a minute. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. And I'll grab those... Excuse me. I'll grab the starters out of there. I'm going to keep grabbing these. So I'm going to want 20 worth. There. So I've now got enough to make 20 things, and it's going to leave 1 of those behind, isn't it? If I go like that, and I take 1 like that, and I drop that one there, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that like that. So then I've got 80 of those, and that's going to allow a backlog of them to be built, and we can go up and we can start putting down all of our assemblers. So I'm going to want a grid of 20 of them, so there's going to be 10 down each side. We're going to need the old double line coming in all the way through, same as we've done previously. It's work that we've done before. It is stuff that we've done before. I don't normally have that many assemblers, but I'm thinking this time it's something that we do want to be a part of. So let's go up here and... Right. No, not jump yet. Jump now. Nice. It's a beautiful long way to jump. It really is. I mean, you get such a long distance on the jump if you're using the speed boost bit. So you go a nice long distance with it anyway. But being able to jump off of those, that is just awesome. Now, if I bring this one round like this, am I going to be able to get the materials running through here fast enough? Right, so if I put an assembler down here, I don't want it to go too close to that side, so I would say we'll put the assembler somewhere like that. That should be enough room to run everything down that side, and then I'm going to need room in the middle. So, I need modular frames for the rest of it. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to want you up there. Now, this one is going to be slightly different to what I've done in the past, so that one's going to go there. I want that to go dead center. Like that, and then both of these are going to be running in the same direction. I normally have it in opposite directions, but this time they're both going to be running in the same direction right the way down through. So then the other thing I need is the other assembler on that side. I just need to make sure that it is going to be positioned correctly. You know what? Rather than having to go running miles and miles and miles in order to get that, we're going to go to organization, and we're going to go to a jump pad, and we're going to dump one of these down here. I'm going to put that one there in that corner like that, and then I'm going to take power off of there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put one of these right next to it down here. And then I'm going to take the power from there, and it's going to go through onto that line in there. And then it's going to go down onto there, so that one's powered on. And I'm thinking I should also, except that I'm not going to have enough room. I might do. I'm thinking I should put a jelly pad in here, except I need biomass for that. Those jelly pads are a bit more awkward to go and create. Okay, so we can jump up here without any trouble now. And then I can run down over this side, and I can go... And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.